Hey guys, welcome back. Well, it's the next day now, so splitting day. So I got a couple of these cut up now. These are just big. Thankfully, they're still pretty solid inside, so that's good. A little bit of punk. Hopefully it doesn't just shatter as when I cut them. Brother's not here yet. He had a little issue at his house down in an hour from here, so not sure if he's gonna make it or not. He needed to attend to it though, because he has his inspection today, so he needed to get that taken care of. But my parents are here. I got all the rest of the logs cut up, and they're split, and they probably almost, yep, they almost got a face cord done. So I got that full. There's one over there, and I got two more set up, but I got it all cut up. So I'm not sure. If he doesn't show up here, I may just pull the splitter down there, work on this pile. I don't know. I was really hoping to get that stuff up there done. But like I said, I'm not sure if I want to do it all by myself. It's just going to take forever either way, I guess, if I bring it down there. So we'll see. I kind of want to cut and split as I go here, because kind of to make room, because once I get, you know, these two and this cut up, I'll be able to roll these down, pretty much cut a ton of them. There's not a ton of wood here, really. I mean, I think we would have probably got all this done. I don't know, we'll see. I'm kind of have to figure out what I'm gonna do now, so stay tuned. We'll see what we get. I mean, I'm assuming we'll still get 6 face cords done today, maybe more. Depends how much I get going. If he does show up, we'll probably get at least half of this done. Maybe, I don't know. We'll probably work all the way through till dark. But I put a new blade on the saw, so it's cutting pretty fast now. It was fine before, but I'd rather be cutting quicker than working it a little bit. I mean, it was cutting fine, but when you bend over and cut a lot, you know, your back gets tired, especially when you're cutting this much. It's not like you make a couple cuts like on a tree job and da-da-da-da-da, so. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll see what we all get done here. Alright guys, well let's see how much we got done. Well, I didn't get it all done. That's what's left up here. I haven't cut it yet, obviously. We got 2 of them stacked up here. That's probably another one, so make that 3 for sure. That's probably a face cord. My parents got a lot done though. Let's see. I'll tell you what, the temperature definitely dropped. It is cold, it is damp. I'm beat. Let's see here. So there's 2 here, and then there's 4 over here. So that's quite a lot. And then this is what's left. So it's probably a face and a half, maybe 2. Obviously I got all that cut up, so that's good to go. Those are all cut-offs there. It's all boiler wood. Eventually I'll get all this cleaned up. It's all cherry, so all good stuff. So I think I should cut the rest of this up now and then split the remaining tomorrow, but I'll probably end up just cutting it all tomorrow. I'll probably end up splitting the rest. We'll see. It's going to be even colder tomorrow, but that's fine. It is what it is. So what do we got? 6, 8, 9. We did roughly 9 face cords today. Obviously I got that split up, and there's probably, it should come out to roughly, well, it better come out to about 18 face cords. That's what I paid for, so I think so. So 2 splitters, 3 people, 9 face cords, not bad. I think it's fairly good. And then we do it all over again, or I will do it all over again tomorrow and the next day and the next day after that. So yeah, you can get a lot done, you know, cut, split, you know, stacked in a day with just a standalone splitter like this here. It's nothing special, but you can do it. You know, you just got to put the time in. Now I know there was a bunch of those videos and different channels doing how fast can you split a face cord. You know, only reason I never did that is because that's irrelevant, really, because, you know, you still got to cut it. And for those tests, they were all using logs, you know, roughly this size. So if it went through like a 6-way, it makes really good pieces. You know how often you get a log it's that size? It's not that often. So I mean, take a look. Look at the different size logs, right? And at the end of the day, yeah, it's nice to be able to split fast, right? That's great if you have the exact size logs that you need. That's never the case. I mean, the time it would take you to separate this size log to make those perfect pieces, you're gonna need a lot of logs, right? Then what are you going to do with all the rest of them? You got to resplit it or whatever you're going to do, or you just got big pieces, maybe you don't care. So that's the only reason I never did that. I mean, back when those videos were going around, I did have my box wedge. I could have done it with that, with whatever size logs I wanted, but you know, what the test really should be is multiple size logs like this. How long does it take you to cut it, split it, stack it? Now do that every day, you know, unless you're just a hobbyist or you split wood for your own personal use and that's it. You know, all that stuff's irrelevant. You know, still take a, now I'm not a small firewood producer by any means, but I'm not a large one either. I mean, there's guys out there that have 4, 5, 6 gigantic processors that make mine look like a baby, right? Ask them how much wood they produce a day. I mean, it's ungodly amount. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's all about quantity and quality to me. So if I'm going to produce firewood this year and sell it to a customer, it better be the same kind of quality next year for them, right? Same rough, you know, size pieces and whatnot. So that's why I'm kind of rambling again, but that's why I never did that test, because it's kind of like, you know, yeah, you can beef up your splitter, mess around with the valves, make it faster and whatnot, but, you know, it's I don't know, it's Now I don't want to sound like I'm being a Debbie Downer, but that's all BS, you know. The average homeowner is going to buy something like what I'm using right now, and that's what they're going to do. You can split all your wood you need for the next year in a day or two, maybe a couple days if you work for an hour or two here and there. That's all you need. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not sponsored by any company for firewood at all, so I'll say what I want to say. I paid for all my stuff, and you know, I buy quality and I use, and it makes me money. So this is how I make a living. And so what the test should be for those of you out there that actually do firewood for a living, you know, how much wood do you produce in a week or in a day? But guess what? Everyone that does wood for a living, they do this every day. It's not just a couple days a week with machines that were given to them. None of this stuff was given to me. Everything you see that's on this channel, I paid for. I work my ass off every day to provide for my family, my business, my employees, and whatnot. So, yeah, no, we did a lot today, so I'm happy with that. Yet again, like I said, I'll do the same thing tomorrow and the next day. And I think I figured out what I'm going to do with this. I think I figured out what I'm going to do this spring, summer, where this is going to have its permanent home. I'm pretty sure I have a good idea of what I'm going to do for that. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that, because that's going to be, I'll probably end up doing a series on the build on that. And it's going to be pretty cool. I think it's going to be pretty unique. I'm sure there's somebody else out there who has something similar, but I'm going to build it to what I want. So not sure if anybody in the previous video, because obviously I don't think I've posted it yet, how many face cords we're going to do today. It's kind of got skewed because I didn't have my brother. If he was here today, I would have got all this done for sure. I would have just pushed through till dark and got it all done. But that's okay. I'll get it all done tomorrow, if not the next day. So, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Firewood's firewood. So, but as always, keep burning.